たかが幾千の軍勢がどうした。俺たちはよろずを守ってきた3人だ。俺たちはよろずやだ。
Let's do this, man! The finale to the Shogun Assassination Arc! I want to cry, because it's my favorite arc of all time, and it's ending, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, but let's do this to the Shogun, the whole arc, and we can be that's still the element of this arc, man. Look at this shit, so gooey! Like, Cobweavers is so good! They're showing the whole arc in one opening. This is godlike, son. Yes, I know, yeah! Oh, here comes the first and last request. Oh my, now you're there about to head to the AwesomeSauce. Oh god, I'm not ready. Yes, I know, Okurawa. Gintoki versus Nagatsuki! Yes! Kagura versus Kabui. Yes, I know. Cause that shit's a gooey, man. We're here, son. The end of the Shogun Assassination Arc. The most AwesomeSauce arc of all time. My heart and soul they're not ready, son. Shogun Assassination Arc Part 8. Farewell, pal. Just seeing that gets my throat caught up. You really don't know when to give up. Oh, you still cling to hope. I wonder if this is just gonna be 523 and 524. Out of the way! Hey, look at the art, son! I'm digging it! This is also something the heavens have preordained. We're leaving. Ooh, that son of a bastard. Oh, bye! What are you doing? MUKUROO no Mume! Is this your doing too? Show you. My nigga. Is this what you wanted to do? You defied the heavens and got brought back down to earth? Now while you await your death in this filthy prison cell, you teach your guard? It wasn't the heavens I defied. It was myself. My hands did nothing but plunder from others. So I wanted to see if they could give people something. But in the end, that desire went unfulfilled. I was the one who was given something precious. Oh, I could show you this theme again. People are bored, weak. Everyone struggles through life burdened with an identity they cannot accept. Oh my god, this soundtrack. Fortunate as it may be, there is no escaping that struggle. However, it doesn't mean we can only suffer as our weakness controls us. We can also struggle to face our weaknesses, defy them, and change ourselves. It's my boy, man. Those little samurai taught me that. People have more freedom than they think. Do you? Yeah. Oh, that's the 523 panel. The legendary 523 panel. And keep struggling to the last with those broken swords of yours. Gintoki. I love this art, man. It's really looking really, really nice, but especially on the close-ups on their faces. It's looking nice. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The skies and like the overall setting looks absolutely beautiful, dude. Bandai Namco Pictures is really, really nailing that. Matsudaira. This battle isn't worth taking on both the Takatsuki and Shogun factions. The political defeat has already been set in stone. These bastards. The Emperor's blessings, bro. Shout out to the Sith. You are the Shogun. Masudara is chilling right next to the Shogun, boy. Lord Shige, I understand your will. But this country no longer has any place for you as a Shogun. This man has a nice mustache. Are you saying you will create a new country? If one country has two rulers, then its subjects will also be divided and thrown into chaos. And that's true. That's extremely true. Knowing that, will you still cling to your throne? This country no longer has a ruler. All it has left is men being swept away by the winds of change. Mere puppets of the authority behind the scenes. That's factual. But those puppets will soon fall to pieces too. In this era which abounds with various ideologies and values. I love this soundtrack, by the way. It is no longer possible to unite people's hearts under one ruler. People will get swept away as the tides turn. Path of destruction. It is for that reason that there is something we must regain. A way of life that will hold firm in the face of this chaotic age. I just can't get that one episode out of my head. Our own brand of samurai. That is the lesson they taught me. With everyone with the top not looking like the Shogun. People can fight for their friends, the things they hold dear. It shows Zenzo and Sarutobi. Yes. You know any Wawanshu. Kabui Sugu. Gintoki versus Takatsuki. We can discover a way of life that we find beautiful. Samurai such as those are what the world needs in the times to come. It's very, very true. There is no longer any place for us. Amusing. Are you saying that two shoguns are not enough? People should all rule themselves? Interesting. And to that end, you will abolish the role of shogun yourself? Matsudaira. Shinbechi. If this country hinders their way of life, then along with a pitiful puppet. Oh, I love this shot right here. I shall gladly be the last shogun. And I just love the way the sun shines down on him. Chief! Oh no! Look at, I love this battle right here with Ichikaza. Here we go. He can't find the ladder. But who has it? Who has it? My boy! Oh man, it's that soundtrack, bro. He just burns him to hell. I love that she said Gooby, man. Damn it. There's this little fucking tear in my eye again. Just Kagura and Gintoki barely just giving it all they have just to walk, just to look at Sarutobi. That was amazing art right there with Sarutobi's face. Look at Zenzo. They were limping with all they had. Gintoki really gave it his all, man. God. I forgot to mention. Remember that one copy of Jump? If you're curious about what happens next. Hey, that junk saved his ass. That copy of Jump. For over half the price. That junk really saved his ass. And they're killing him now. God, the art has been great so far. Look at these faces. Specifically in the faces. It says World Trigger. I think that's Kingdom. The dude's been reading Kingdom. And then we go right back into space. With Takatsugi. Or as I like to call him, Komasugi. It's been 2 weeks. He's not showing it. Look at Badsai. He's not showing it. He says, I know you're worried. I love his voice actor. But you should get some rest yourself. It's a miracle that he made it out alive with those wounds. That's what we must tell ourselves. The Kihei Taira are in a sorry state too. Who would have thought our king would betray us one move away from checkmate? We've lost a lot of troops, but what hurts more is losing our flag bearer. That's true. It will take a while to recover from this. Will Shinsuke-san be able to rise once again? Maybe this is the end. He crossed swords with his Shido. Yes! That's right, he did! Damn right, he did! Greatest fight of all time. I'm sure Shinsuke was prepared to face... That's factual. Shido, yes! But there's no doubting what I saw back then. He was hurt all over and seemed to be on the verge of death. But there was still a fire in his eyes. He had his sights set on something with more focus than ever. Damn right he did. Shinsuke, just what did you see in the midst of your battle with him? Woo! Kawi! The elders betrayed us. Kabuto. They were in cahoots with the Tendoshu all along. God, this soundtrack brings. Along with Takatsuki and his gang, I bet they were waiting for the chance to cast us aside. So not only are we no longer pirates, we're being targeted by them. Things are going well then. Now I'm one step closer to becoming king of the pirates. The quickest way to become the strongest in the universe would be to turn the entire universe against me and beat them all up, right? Hey, look. I was eventually gonna kill them all anyway. It's simpler now that I can deal with them. Hey, I love Kamui's way of thinking, man. Repaying your debt to Takatsuki, but we'll go down with him at this rate. Shinsuke and I won't go down that easy. Shinsuke and I. Even that crybaby took a stand. Kagura. No matter how many times she fell. Look, so I can't fall here either. That's what I'm talking about. Because I'm her big bro. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw that! You saw that! That sense of thought! With Shige-sama gone, those of us left behind must carry the country on our shoulders. The enemy's blade did strike me down once. But with the role the Emperor has entrusted to me, I stand before you once again. As the no Shogun Tokugawa Nobunobu, I ask all of you to lend me your strength. And together, let us change this chaotic world and bring about a new era. We cannot take back what is already lost to the past. Thank you. You're really leaving, Shogun-sama. 1225.